company, 3 years now. We're, it's a crazy story. Mark and Tiffany Chappell, they're awesome. So I like to get, them these testimonies and these things pretty early, because people are going to go on Google, guys. All right? They're going to go on Google and they're going to go, you know what, I read this and this is kind of, I read this. Guys, listen, Google Jesus Christ and see if there's some people out there that have something bad to say about it, okay? Google Walmart, see if there's some people out there ready to, throw a bomb on top of it, okay? Google Bill Gates and say, he's the antichrist of the world, because now he's got everybody zoned into computers, right? Look, they're haters. Bottom line is, remember this, tell your people, when you're the big dog, the little dog's going to bark at you.
That's right.
All right? And I'm telling you guys right now, we're the big dog, okay? And we're getting bigger. So they're going to keep barking, they're going to bark louder.
Jay, I'm getting more OCD like you are, and studying and doing all this analytical stuff, and I pulled up the difference between what is network marketing and what is a pyramid scheme. Mm-hmm. And there is a distinct definition of what a pyramid scheme is, and it does not offer a true product or service.
That's true.
Good job.
And this thing is a massive product and service that's awesome. So when somebody says that, that was one thing I was wondering, how do I overcome that objection?
Very good.
And I looked at that and I was like, pyramid scheme, you don't get anything. It's paying up the line and then you're screwed.
Yep.
And here's, you pay in, you get in, you have fun, we travel, all this sort of stuff.
Yep.
So
No, that's awesome.
that's a sales point. You turn that into a sales point.
And that's a good objection question. When people say pyramid scheme, there you go. Yes.
My brother is a judge and he's got his own law practice, and my sister-in-law is an attorney as well. I just added them to the family yesterday.
Yeah, baby.
They scrutinized every contract. They were like, what is this? What is this? What is it? I mean, they went through the internet, they researched scam, and they both came back, it's legit. They said that's my sales point right there.
And it is. You know what? We just put in, Rob and them just put the mayor of Rutherford County, or who are they? All the leaders of Rutherford County, the fire chief. I mean, guys.
April Consulo, she does, there's another side that we don't really talk much about here in the training, is we have a business-to-business side.
We talked about it.
Oh, you already did? I wasn't sure. Because I don't want to confuse people. Like, what is that? I've never heard of that. Basic business-to-business side, April Consulo, she's the vice mayor of Old and she signed up the mayor in Rutherford, and now she has access to 2,000 employees there right now. That's why she hit director overnight, and then there's other team members who are just There you go.
You like that.
Yeah, and there's a training on B2B. It's going to be December 4th, and there's some requirement to go to that training. You have to have some background in corporate sales and things like that.
What time is it?
Yes, requirement.
Can I add one?
And get with me on that later.
I want to mention one thing that April pointed out that about the B2B.
Yes.
And I'm not an expert. I'm just passing on what she told us. She said if you're not in B2B in your lineage, and there's some people below you that do get placed underneath you, and you're not B2B, you don't get the credit for those people. But everybody that is B2B does get credit, okay? Because somebody below you that's B2B trained, they bring in 2,000 people, you don't get credit for that if you're not B2B trained.
B2B trained within World Ventures?
B2B is business to business.
Yeah.
I mean, I do business sales, but you have to be trained
You have to be certified. It's like you pay.
through World Ventures.
Yes.
I tell you, get with me on that.
Yeah.
I just wanted to mention that. She said some people didn't do it, and they didn't do it.
Let me tell you this though,
We'll get to that. Get with me individually.
You know what? Here's the deal. There's no cycle bonus on business to business, guys, okay? And I'm going to tell you right now, some of the leaders in this company, top income earners in the company, don't do B2B, okay? This is team building. B2B is another component. You do not need to get totally caught up in that, but you know what? It's a good pistol in the boot, okay? I'm going to do it, but at the same time, look, what I'm doing with just regular team building, that's my focus, okay? So I do want to say that. Also, let's talk about training, not just B2B training. Look, guys, the reason why my team is exploding the way it is because I am insisting that the people that are on my team get to training, okay? The more people you get to training, the more people that can come and see for the first time, like Nancy did. When you saw that atmosphere, 600 people in a room, and you see the stories of people that are standing up in front telling their story, it becomes so real to people, it'll blow them away. They're in. If you get them to a training, now they do have some in Knoxville now, because Tennessee is blown up so big, you guys are going to have a chance to really funnel that Knoxville connection on the training, and get your people to training. The regional trainings are like, this last time they were $49. They're normally $69 a person, $79 a person. But it's a lot of self-building training. You have a question?
Yeah. I got a friend in Seattle that's going to join today. Like, how would I tell him to train? Is there, there's
Then you need to go in the back office, and there was one in Seattle, okay?
Okay.
And you need to get him to that training in January. When is the next regional? Because we do them all over the country. February.
They're not on the back office right
We'll
now.
get him some training. Me and you will get him some training.
Why not
okay?
go to the call2succeed.com? There's a lot of, that's a great place to
Yeah,
start for a brand new
I've
person.
referred him to that too.
Yeah, Call to Succeed. Another one, guys, davidpeach.me. That's PIETSCH.me is a great training site. Also, David's other site is LTD247worldwide.com. David Peach was a chiropractor in Minnesota. He went from signing up to 10 months later, international marketing director, which is a $600,000 a year.
Everybody got it down?
Okay.
Right.
DavidPeach.me. So the last thing I want to talk about, guys,
His name again.
is David P-I-E-T-C-H. David Peach is weird. .me.
Coming for you.
.me.
S-C-H or S?
I see you, Pete.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's not how we said it.
Yeah. Okay. See, I have my weaknesses. DavidPeach.me and then LTD 24/7 worldwide.com. All right, great.
Live the dream.
Living the dream, 24/7 worldwide.com. Last thing I want to talk about, and guys, I really think this is important. And you know what? Right now, you're saying that you haven't had anybody say no. Okay? And I love that for you. But I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to get, somebody is going to knock you down. Okay? And they're going to bring you down. I promise you. When they say no. I'm going to tell you a story, guys. Eric Giersbosky, the guy out of Minnesota who I'm a big fan of.